the frame holder tool. Frame holder tool is located up here. Tool is located up here. There it is. Click, and basically what it does is it creates a placeholder for an image or any element that you may be working with. For example, click and drag to create whatever size of frame you want, right? And then you can either import a picture, right? Or you can just get it from your work file, like this one, right? Great. Now, the things you can do with the frame, you can click in between and you can move the frame, you know, you can place it in between, in a center like that, you know, and stuff like that. Now, click the move to, right? And then come down to move and insert the picture in the frame, okay? Now, remember this, I'm sorry. There's a cable under my mouse, sorry. You click and you insert it like this. As soon as you insert it, just a little bit, even like half of it, right? The placeholder, rather the frame, is gonna swallow it whole, right? Now, you can click it and move it inside the frame, right? You can tell that I selected it by the blue highlights around it, right? Great, so now you can move it inside, but keep in mind when you're moving it, it doesn't move outside the edges of the frame. See that? It doesn't get outside the edges of the frame. You can move it anyhow, but not outside the edges of the frame, right? Great. Now, you can move the frame, right? You can still move the frame by clicking. First, maybe you can just you can just come here and click the frame, right? And you're gonna see the highlights on the frame, and then you're gonna click the line on the frame and you're gonna move the whole frame. You see that? Don't click here because that's gonna unselect everything, right? And don't click the picture because you're gonna select the picture directly. You see that? Select the edge of the frame and then you can move it like that, right? Great. Or if you cannot see the frame, you can just come here and click the frame and it's gonna show you. Now you can select the frame and move it around like that. Great. What if you wanna, you know, enlarge the picture, right? Great. Click the picture, Control T to transform, right? And then now you can enlarge the picture as you like, right? Let's make it that big, right? And let's put it in between and click commit, and that is the picture, right? You can still move it around like that, right? You could even Control T and move it resize it even bigger, right? Just like that, right? Let me zoom in a little bit, and that's it, right? Control Z to go back, Control Z to go back. Now, what if you wanna maybe resize the frame, right? Not the picture, the frame, right? Easy, you can just come to any corner of the frame, click on this small boxes right there, and you'll get the arrow. When you hover on top, get the arrows. The arrows would obviously, you know, show you what to do, just like the free transform too, right? The free transform option, right? Just like that, right? You can move and resize the frame. Let's make it smaller so you will see that it's actually resizing. Let's put it like that, and you will see it would cut away the picture just like that. See that? So now the frame is smaller, right? You can still move the picture though, right? I'm sorry. Click the picture, right? By the way, if you want to move everything, you gotta select everything, right? You gotta select everything. Then You can move everything at once, just like so, right? But if you want to select just the picture, just select the picture, and then you can move the picture within the frame, just like that, right? Great. Now, let me show you something. If in case, Control Z, by the way, let's just remove it like that. And then let's just remove and delete the frame like that. What if, Control T, zoom in like that. What if I already have the picture, right? Right? And I wanna like put a frame on top of it, right? I don't wanna do it the other way. I wanna do it the opposite way, right? I wanna put a frame on top of it. Still the same thing, right? Select the picture on the frame, on the layer rather, and then find the frame tool, click it, and then make a frame on top of the picture, just like so, right? And then automatically it's gonna select the picture just like that. You see that? Now you can do whatever you want to do again. You see that? You see that? Yes. Now we have another option on the frame tool, right? We have another option called the ellipsis, right? The ellipsis, or rather the elliptical frame, right? Click the elliptical frame and you can do the same procedures, but then now it's ellipsis, rather it's a circle instead of a square or a rectangle, right? Let me click away so you can see. You see, it's a circle, right? Let me resize the picture so you would get a better view that I just created a circle. You see that? That is a circle, right? And again, if you want to make a perfect circle, let me just Control Z and go back. If you want to make a perfect circle, you can just click the frame and then click Shift and hold Shift and then click and make a perfect circle like that, right? Great. Click the move tool and now you can move the picture inside the circle just like so. Yes. Now that is an example made by images. You can use this tool for text and other elements, right? This is not limited to just pictures, right? Yes. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the frame tool. Stay tuned, stay subscribed, and like, share, and keep it real. Keep it real. Thank you.